wrens are crowding the marigolds, and I told you not to do that because they need their sunlight. Gonna have to mulch you guys again real soon. Now, the secret to making cut flowers last is snipping their stems underwater right when you're ready to use them.
Sure do have a green thumb, Julie.
Thank you, sir. These have to go to the infirmary, and those there go to the warden's office, and that one there goes to the warden's mother. And be sure to tell him that we're all praying that she's up on her feet again real soon, okay?
Get moving, Grace. Go on.
I need some more vases to make the arrangements for the visitor's room.
Let's see what we can do about that.
Come on, move along, ladies. Come on, let's move it.
Gotta visit the shed, Phil. Open gate number 2 and number 3.
You got it, Frank.
What are you doing?
Don't make a fuss now.
You can't!
Oh, I know you've been missing this.
Stop it!
Come on. Fighting only makes it take longer. Yeah. That's my little sweetie.
Outside the south fence. Drop your weapon. Put your hands on your head. Drop your weapon down.
He was a cop and good at his job, but he committed the ultimate sin and testified against other cops gone bad. Cops that tried to kill him, but got the woman he loved instead. Framed for murder, now he prowls the Badlands, an outlaw hunting outlaws, a bounty hunter, a renegade.
Didn't catch anything, huh?
Excuse me, but this isn't about catching fish. You see, this is not why I do this.
I thought that was the point.
Well, it's not the point. You see, I do this so I can unwind, relax.
Really?
Yeah, take my mind off of things. That's what it's about. It's not about catching fish.
I can see that.
Here's our next catch.
What'd you do, rip off a bake sale?
Don't let her little Miss Muffet look fool you, my friend.
Julie Seaton is a nasty piece of work. She wounded a prison guard when she broke out.
What was she in for?
She and a partner robbed the payroll at a factory that she worked at.
Bonnie and Clyde style?
No, slicker. A masked gunman held her hostage, threatening he was going to kill her unless the owner opened the safe.
Don't tell me. Poor guy gave him everything he got and got shot anyway. How'd they know she was tied into it?
Locals found some of the money in her car.
But the bulk of the cash disappeared with her accomplice. And you know what?
She never gave him up.
So now she's come back for the big spin.
Ah, great minds do think alike. This happened in Twin Falls. CHP just found a car that Julie stole near Fieldston.
Fieldston. She's heading the right direction.
Right. So I'll beat her to Twin Falls while you pick up her trail in Fieldston.
We'll do the old squeeze play.
Anything else to go on?
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Ah! Cross-stitching.
What?
Fancy needlework. Warden said she had a passion for cross-stitching.
Sounds like a real hellcat. It's too bad.
Daddy's got... Who the hell are you?
You left your baby in the car.
Hey, I was only in there a minute.
That's no excuse. Children should never, ever, ever be left unattended.
Shut up and get out of my car.
And you know what? Not only that, but you don't have a locking clip on the baby seat. It's totally useless without a locking clip.
Don't make me rough you up, all right, lady? I'll do it.
You know what you're doing? You're endangering your child every time you drive.
That's it.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I can't let you do that anymore.
No, I'll pick up dinner on the way home. Oh, I forgot about practice. Tell Jerry I'm on my way. I'm leaving now. All right. We'll see you in a bit. Thanks.
Are you Chief Turner?
That's right.
Bobby Six Killer. I'm a licensed bounty hunter. Here's my card. I was curious if you had a few minutes.
Well, look, I promised my boy I'd practice softball with him, so...
It's about Julie Seaton.
Well, you're gonna earn your money chasing Julie. She's been trouble since the day she was born.
My kind of girl. What can you tell me about her?
Well, she started with the usual juvie stuff, you know, fighting, shoplifting. Most kids grow out of it, but not Julie.
It's a long way from shoplifting to armed robbery, huh?
She's a quick learner.
Did you ever bust her?
Once or twice. She'd start crying in front of the judge and swear it was all a mistake, and he'd cut her loose. It's the best con artist I've ever seen. I doubt she'll head back here, though. Her partner's long gone with that money.
Maybe, maybe not.
Meaning?
Well, meaning if she's smart enough to plan this whole thing, is she dumb enough to let the muscle walk with the loot?
Sounds like you're gonna be sticking around.
Is that a problem, Chief?
Only if you make it one. You play straight with me, I might even help you.
Fair enough. So, got any ideas who this mystery man might be?
Well, if you're right that this guy's still around here, I'd put my chips on a guy by the name of Clay Brighton. But watch yourself. He's no choir boy.
Thank you very much.
So you made it up to Twin Falls, huh? Any sign of our girl?
Not yet, but the local law gave me a place to start. Clay Brighton. An ex-con Julie used to run with. He's also a suspect in the robbery. You know Mike Turner, the police chief? told me to tail him just in case she shows up.
What, are you wearing a badge now?
Hey, pal, it's our best shot. In a town this size, Brighton could spot the cops, but me, I'm a new face. How are you doing?
A woman matching Julie's description stole a car down here.
Yeah, so what are you doing talking to me? I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Come in. It's always so nice to have a man in the shop. Have a cookie.
Thank you.
Are you looking for anything special?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I am. But it's kind of private.
Oh, don't be embarrassed. We have plenty just like you.
Excuse me?
Well, lots of men love to cross-stitch. Look at Rosie Greer and the man with the muscles, Arnold Schwarzenegger.
No, actually, I'm looking for this woman. I hear she's into fancy needlework.
Oh, my goodness. This couldn't be the same girl.
Then you know her.
She seems so nice, but armed and dangerous? Could anyone who does such beautiful cross-stitching be a...
When was the last time you saw her?
Just today. She had some things to sell. I bought one to mount as a pillow. Isn't it lovely? I offered to take the other two on consignment, but she said she couldn't wait.
Ma'am, would you do me a favor and put together a list of other shops she might go to?
Yes, sure.
This is such a good idea. I can't remember the last time we just took off on vacation.
Not since Jerry was born.
We should do it more often.
Yeah, we should.
I love these spur-of-the-moment trips. Here we go.
Relax, I'll make it go away. Turner. We'll handle it, Matt. I told you I'm off the clock. All right, I'm on my way. Sweetheart, there's a situation I have to deal with.
I'll unpack the bags.
No, it'll only take a few hours if I'm lucky. You and Jerry go ahead, and I'll follow you as soon as I can get away.
You think?
Yeah.
Really?
Go get checked in, and I'll be there for breakfast.
Okay. Be safe.
You too.
Some change?
Sorry, brother. Bad timing, man.
We also accept 20s and 50s.
Yeah, I got it. Just right over here. Just...
Fun's over, Julie. Hand me the gun. Nice and slow. That a girl. Good. Now, get out of the car. Better eat something. There's no telling where they're gonna feed you next.
No.
Come on. It's not doing you any good. Hi, 2 cheeseburgers and coffee, please.
I don't need it. I'm going on a hunger strike.
Oh, well, now what good is that gonna do? You're just gonna get yourself sick. You don't wanna be sick in prison.
Do you care? You're the one that's taking me back.
That's my job.
Save the healthcare tips. I have to go to the bathroom.
Look safe enough? Thanks. Your food's getting cold.
No! No! No!
Come on, calm down now.
No!
Calm down.
No!
Let's talk about it.
That's great news, Bobby. Great news. Did she come from Brighton?
No, actually, an operative of mine nailed her right outside of Preston.
She's coming this way, all right.
Yeah.
Your operative must have a sixth sense about fugitives.
Well, I guess you could say that. He's gonna bring her here this evening.
25,000 bounty for 2 days' work. Not bad.
Well, they're not all this easy, Chief.
Well, you sure make it look that way. If you ever need a partner, let me know.
I will. Thank you.
Guards burned you with cigarettes?
Their favorite pastime. They call it branding. They do worse. Do a whole lot worse. The one that I shot was trying to rape me.
That's horrible. If you tell them who helped in the robbery, I'm sure the judge will reduce your sentence.
No, because no one would believe it.
Well, try me.
Well, it started when I was a kid.
Go on.
My mom, you know, she'd do anything to get drugs. She'd steal or sell herself. Some of the men that she brought home came after me instead, so, you know, I quit going home.
Self-preservation.
Yep. I mean, things were getting pretty out of control there. That's when I met the older guy. He was pretty nice. He's the one that got me the factory job.
And he got himself a partner on the inside.
It's pretty easy to see now, huh?
Well, I can't help you unless you give me a name.
It's Mike Turner.
The chief of police?
Well, he wasn't chief back then. Oh, now you see, I knew you wouldn't believe me. You know, that's why I never told, because it wouldn't have done me any good.
Well, maybe it will now.
Vince, he used me. You know, I was just a kid back then. I trusted him.
Which is why you let him in after closing.
Yes, he tricked me.
Do you have anything to back this up?
That's why I was going back to Twin Falls, because I'm pretty sure I know where Mike hid the gun that he used.
Well, if it matches the prints and ballistics, it proves you're telling the truth.
Will you please help me find it? Please? At least that way I'll be able to have a fair shot.
Six killer.
You alone?
I don't have that file at this time.
Okay, well, get someplace you can talk. We got a problem.
Well, you know, I think I left it in the car, so if you hold on, I'll take a peek over there, okay?
Let me know when you're clear.
Another case. Be right back. All right, I'm alone now.
Julie says her partner is Mike Turner.
Well, that's bull, because this guy's cleaner than the Tidy Bowl man.
Says he planned the whole robbery and shot the owner.
And you believe her? Listen, pal, bounty hunting 101, fugitives lie.
Not all of them.
I'm not talking about you, partner. You know, I'm saying that Julie Seaton will say anything to stay out of prison.
Look, she says she has proof, okay? I think we should check this out before I turn her over to him.
She's a con artist, and you're the mark.
If you're right, she goes to jail. But if you're wrong, I send an innocent woman into hell, and I'm not willing to do that. So I'm gonna find out the truth before I turn her over. If we leave right now, I hit more Bay tonight than you by tomorrow.
So, what do you want me to do with Chief Teflon here?
You'll think of something. Bobby, just check him out. We better head to the beach. The food's so good around here, it attracts the cops.
I promise I'll pay you back as soon as I can.
As long as it's your money. You okay? Julie! 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 Bobby, open up.
What?
Me.
Hold it.
Wake up, Bobby. Come on, man.
Okay, okay.
Hurry up.
Hey! Oh, man. What are you doing here?
She's gone.
What?
Someone opened fire on us in Morro Bay. She took off while I was pinned down.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. The bike took a hit. Had to improvise to get it running.
Well, maybe now you believe that she's lying. I mean, all this crap about her and Mike is just a stall until her partner can pick her up.
Maybe the shooter was trying to kill her. Did you ever think of that? Huh? Maybe Turner's afraid that she can implicate him.
No way. He didn't even know where you were.
He could have found out easy enough.
Why don't you just admit that Julie conned you?
Maybe Turner's conning you.
If you would have turned her in like I said, she'd be behind bars right now.
Don't you think I know that? Now any damage she does is on my head.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, too. We just gotta find her.
Well, I got good news and I got bad news. The good news is I conned Julie's case files out of the county clerk.
And the bad news?
7,000 pages long.
Well, I'll start sifting. You want to go sit on Clay Pigeon?
Brighton.
Whatever. Yeah, Bobby. What do you want?
It's going north out of town.
You need a backstop?
No, I got this covered.
Nice spot, isn't it? The thing I like about it is it's so quiet. There ain't nobody around for miles.
Yeah, well, sorry to bother you, friend, but you can see I'm lost. You know.
Hell, you are. You've been tailing me. Get out. Who are you?
Look, I told you. I took a wrong turn.
You a cop? DEA? Let's hear it, man.
Oh, I'm not DEA. Oh, I'm a bounty hunter.
That's bogus. I ain't wanted.
I'm looking for Julie Seaton. I heard she was hanging out your joint.
You okay, Bobby?
Yeah. Can't believe this cretin got the drop on me.
He's not as dumb as he looks.
Oh, I don't know if that's humanly possible. What'd you do, follow me out here?
No, I got a tip a drug deal was going down. We had this clearing staked out.
Well, we have big time.
Come on, I'll drive you into town.
Take it easy.
You gonna make it?
Yeah.
Here you go.
Thanks. So why don't you go ahead and tell me about this information you dug up?
Well, you're not gonna like it much.
Yeah, it'd be hard for this day to get anywhere, so why don't you go ahead and hit me?
The chief lied to you about his relationship with Julie.
Oh, man, not this again. Come on.
Now, hear me out. He didn't bust her just once or twice. He's all over her sheet. Turner protected her. Even got other cops to drop charges. You can read it all for yourself. One more thing. There's talk that Turner forced Julie to sleep with him as payback.
Talk from who? You mean like junkies and dirtbags?
No, people in his own department. And there's hardly any mention of Clay Brighton in there. You'd think if him and Julie were tight, he'd be all over that.
Yeah, and Brighton didn't seem to know who she was. Could have been lying.
Well, why should he be any different than anybody else in this town?
I knew this would catch up with me someday.
Well, why don't you take a load off and tell us the whole story?
I didn't force her. She came on to me. Julie was always trying to buy her way out of trouble with sex.
This before or after you were married?
My wife and I were having problems, you know.
So you took Julie up on her offer?
It's a big mistake. Right away, she started asking for favors. Charges dropped. I cut her off as soon as I could.
After you lined up the job for her at the factory?
I wanted to help Julie straighten herself up.
She said you planned the whole robbery.
No. But I knew she was going to do it.
You knew?
Right after she started working there, she talked about how easy of a place it'd be to hit. I read her the riot act. Threatened to bust her on the spot. Next thing I know, she did it.
You never spoke up at the trial.
I would have lost my job, my wife, my kid. I've spent every day of my life since then scared stiff someone was going to find this out. And trying to make up for it. To my family and to Twin Falls. Please remember that before you do anything.
You believe him?
Oh, hell, I don't know what to believe anymore. Got half a mind to bag this whole thing. Walk away, no harm, no foul.
Oh, yet. Julie's still a loose cannon.
She was a loose cannon before you met her.
No, I let her go. I gotta play this one out, Bobby.
All right. Talk to you later.
Yeah.
welcome home. You know, this should have been my home. My room. And my bed. Our bed. I borrowed this from your wife. I hope that she doesn't mind. If I fired, would I hate anything?
God, I missed you, baby.
I've dreamt about this every night. You and I together again, loving each other.
Me too.
Remember our first time?
You mean in the car when...
Yeah, we were in your car, and we were in the police garage, and my foot accidentally hits the siren.
God.
And, of course, all the lights are flashing, and all the cops came running
We
out.
told him we were looking for your contact lens. Oh, man, that was nuts.
Yeah. Oh. Oh. We're gonna be so happy. Where do you want to go? I hear New Zealand's nice. I bet we could live quite well on $300,000 there.
Be even better for just one person.
What do you mean?
I want you to have all the money. I think it's only fair after what you've been through.
You're not coming?
I love you, Julie. I do. I've never loved anyone like I love you.
Well, then that's all that matters, Mike.
If it were just us, I'd leave with you and never look back. But I've got a kid now. I love him, too. He needs me.
But I need you.
Julie, you're strong. Really strong. You'll find somebody else and fall in love.
No, I won't.
Yes, you will. You'll start a new life. Take that money you've got hidden and be happy.
Oh.
It's a real bad sign how overcrowded our jails are. Scum like you make bail.
What the hell do you want?
Maybe you got some influential friends, huh, pal?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Really? Wrong answer.
Hey!
Turner told you about me, didn't he?
No.
Nice windshield.
Okay, okay.
What did he say?
He tipped me off that you'd be watching. He said, I was supposed to keep you busy and I'll show you the sights.
Is that it?
Yes!
Listen, you know what? I'm lost. Could you help me find the way to the interstate, please?
No,
Oh, please, all you have to do is, like, direct me which way, and I'll find it.
I'm busy.
You are? Well, so am I. Get you back to prison.
Who are you?
Bobby Six Killer, I'm a bounty hunter. I work with the gentleman you ditched in Morro Bay. So come on, let's go.
Oh, Vince, right? Vince.
What, didn't he tell you that they were shooting at me? I mean, I had to run away because they were trying to kill me. Didn't he tell you that?
Yes, I heard this sob story. Get in the Hummer.
I can prove that Chief Turner robbed the factory because I think I know where he buried the money. I was gonna go get it now.
Yeah, sure. Let's go!
This is the only chance that I'm gonna be able to have to prove that I'm not lying. Oh, come on, you have to help me. Please. Sorry.
All right, I'll help you. I'll help you. Come on, let's go. Get in the car.
Reservoir. The money's buried in the spillway. We're getting close.
Yeah.
I got her, man.
Julie?
Yes, sir. We're headed to the dam. Look for the cash from the robbery.
Okay, watch yourself. I'll meet you at the motel.
Later. It's over here.
Well, it's actually kind of dark, so why don't you try a little bit farther over that way?
Farther over. Hey, I see something.
Should be in a plastic bag.
Woo! Look at this.
That's it. That's it. Don't open it.
I hate being right.
Move. Move away from the money.
Let me guess. Turner didn't know where you hid the money, did he?
Turner told me to hide the money good, and I did. He's the last person on earth I'd ever trust. Do you have any more questions for me?
I got a question for you, just one. How you gonna shoot me? The safety on, huh?
Nice try.
I'm warning you. Go ahead, try it.
Ow!
You gotta trust some men in your life, you know?
My safety's off.
Mike!
Lighten your load, Bobby. You okay, baby?
Yeah. What are you doing here?
I saw him grab you in town when he didn't go to the jail. I got worried.
He threatened to kill me if I didn't give him the money.
She's a liar.
You got the money?
Yeah. It's all still here.
Perfect. Now get over there with him.
Mike?
Things change, baby.
Ain't it the truth? You know the drill, Mike.
Timing, partner.
You said that you love me.
God, here we go again.
I'm not faking. I mean it this time because it is a lousy world when everybody starts lying about everything.
Voice of experience.
I don't lie about love because it's too cruel.
A liar with a conscience.
Why didn't you just put a gun to my head? Give me that.
Who the hell is Frank?
Keep him busy. I'll take care of Frank.
Did you have to shoot me?
No, that wasn't me. It was that awful bounty hunter.
Before, when you escaped.
Oh, sweetheart, I did that for you. You know, so no one would suspect that you helped me break out.
Just like it says on your pillow, you always hurt the one you love. out again, huh?
Reno, didn't I tell you?
I know. You don't fish to fish.
That's right. Ah, I should have known the Sheriff Mike was scanning our phone calls.
Yeah, well, I first stumbled onto it when I started thinking about who could have known to shoot at us in Morro Bay.
I had to let Julie go free so she could lead him to the money.
You got it.
How about those two, huh? Sometimes the job just ain't worth the bounty.
That's weird. Did I just hear Bobby Sixkiller say sometimes the job ain't worth the bounty?
Yeah. But keep it to yourself. Because I have a reputation to uphold.
Hey, listen, I'm sorry if I kept you in the game past the whistle.
Yeah, well, this obsession you have with the truth sure is inconvenient.
You're telling me.
Not that I would change anything, understand? I mean, that's what makes you who you are. I mean, you're always rooting for the underdog, always digging deeper for the truth so the truth doesn't get shortchanged. I especially think it's cool for a guy who's been shafted as many times as you have to still be committed to honesty.
Yeah, well, hey, you know, looks like you caught your limit, partner.
My people are natural fishermen.
Well, what do you say, we build a fire, cook these up?
Good. But I caught him. You clean him.
Wait a second. What happened to Mr. Natural Fisherman? God, no.
He was a cop and good at his job, but he committed the ultimate sin and testified against other cops gone bad. Cops that tried to kill him, but got the woman he loved instead. Framed for murder, now he prowls the Badlands, an outlaw hunting outlaws, a bounty hunter, a renegade.
Yeah, great. Get around. Eat. Yeah. Eat up. Yeah. Get around.
Hey, Henry. Come on, man. Give me a tip, okay? Give me a tip.
Hey, it's all there in the forum.
Oh, but you spent your whole life around the track. Can't you let me know on one of those, like, inside tip things, you know, all you racing guys know about?
All right. Sick of this racehorse business?
Uh-huh.
Horse relieves himself in the gate?
Uh-huh.
Sure winner. Good luck.
Thanks. Great, everything I need to know right here. Okay, Paul's Prince was taken off the rail while stalking the pace under stout restraint early and came four wide to close determinately. What the hell are they talking about?
Come on, Bobby, we got an appointment.
Wait a minute, I'm reading Sanskrit.
Forget about that. We gotta go pound on an informant.
Just listen to this, okay? Check this out. Ready? Noble Guys was scratched on the advice of the horse identifier. All of his regular, exacta, quinella, trifecta, and double wagers were order refunded, and his pick 3 selections were rolled to the favorite, Mr. Potato Head. Can you explain what the hell that is? Can you?
No. Come on.
Wait a minute, hold it. Where were you last night? How'd it go?
I missed him. But your weasel was perfectly right in his prediction, except he got the time wrong.
And Samara?
Dead. The weird thing is that the horse looked completely natural. No marks on him or anything.
Told you this guy was a pro. Just came over the facts. Take a look at this. Some of the insurance companies got suspicious over the deaths of some of these thoroughbreds, so they chipped into the sound of a $150,000 bounty toward the hitman.
That's it? No name?
Just the Sandman.
Great.
Hey, man, where are you going?
Back to Owl Hill Farms.
Well, excuse the expression, Reno, but isn't that like closing the barn door after the horse is gone?
Do you have any better ideas?
No, I guess not.
Well, then find out what you can about Samara.
You realize that they don't have a hard case against this guy, so that means that you and I gotta catch him in the act.
Well, then that's exactly what we'll do.
Jackass, Sam.
What did he say?
Of all the vets in the county, why'd you call him?
Because Doc Hilliard's the best, and he has been for 30 years.
Colic? That horse didn't die of colic.
Excuse me. Can you tell me who I see about a job?
Sam Crow, the tall guy in the blue shirt. Maybe you can have mine.
Crow. I'm Vince Black. I understand you're the man to see for a job.
Except there ain't no jobs.
Spread this size, racing season coming on, you gotta be able to use another hand.
So now you're an expert on what I need?
Look, I work hard and I work cheap. Whatever the job, I'm your man.
I'm gonna say this one last time. I don't need nobody. And if I did, I wouldn't be picking you, Goldilocks.
Sam, can I see you for a minute?
Morning. You, see the doc?
Yep. I guess it was colic, just like you said.
Freakish thing.
Who's that?
Some drifter looking for a job. I was just getting rid of him.
Well, couldn't we use someone to help out now? I mean, with Victor and Hank gone.
We can get by.
I think you'd like to fire everybody and do all the work yourself.
At least things would get done right.
Give him a chance, Sam. Okay?
Yes, ma'am. Black, come here. We're gonna try you out, but just for a day or two.
I won't let you down. Where do I start?
Oh, at the top, of course. Cleaning the stalls.
Brock.
Donna, I am so sorry.
Oh,
No, I feel badly about all this. I helped you find Samara. I convinced you to buy him.
Brock, I loved that horse. I mean, he gave me a reason to get up out of bed every morning. And I know that once we started racing him, he would have been a winner. What?
It's just so great to see you all charged up like this.
What can I say? I'm a sucker for them ponies.
Oh, I know. You should have seen the horse that I saw. Never mind. We'll talk about that another time. So, about tonight.
Brock, what were you going to say?
Nothing.
Brock, what's all the mystery?
I saw this horse.
Well, tell me about him.
It's a filly, and her name is Temptress.
And?
Well, she's a magnificent animal. She had great bloodlines.
You've seen the papers?
She's from the Royal Palms Ranch, and everything checks through.
She's available?
Yes. But maybe in a couple weeks
If she is all that you say, in a couple of weeks, she'll be gone.
Just think it over.
I don't want to think. What's the price?
Well, it's $250,000.
I'll use the insurance money from Samara. That only seems right, don't you think?
Yes, but...
No. That's it. I'll call the bank and have them cut a check. Oh, Brock.
Every day like this? You work here long? What's your name?
You don't speak English. And when you get done here, the stables need cleaning.
Again?
Hey, them horses just keep eating. Your job is never done.
What happened? They were saddling Leviathan and he spooked. Now his saddle slipped down.
If the saddle gets any looser, he's gonna catch a damn hoof on it. What the hell does he think he's doing?
Oh, I'm so glad you talked me into hiring him, Sam.
Thanks. I'm Billy.
Vince,
Real rootin' tootin' range rider, aren't you?
you get around as much as I do, you learn how to do just about everything.
Good thing for us. Come by the circle tonight. I'll buy you a beer.
Okay. What's a circle?
The Winter Circle, out by the track. Total cesspool.
Can't wait. Hi.
Hey. Tony, 2 more.
Going through those a little fast, aren't you?
No lectures, okay? Just let me get ripped in peace.
Cheers. Is this about Samara?
Partly, yeah. He was just the sweetest damn animal. You know, I was with that horse every day for the past 7 months. He never had colic a day. And Mrs. Mack paid out all that money for him, but he just never ran true.
Ouch. So, what's the other part of this?
That had to be the worst 3 minutes of my entire life this afternoon. I mean, if anything would have happened to Leviathan, I don't know what I would do.
You really bond with these animals, don't you?
Oh my God, Leviathan is my baby.
Why's that?
2 years ago, when Mr. Mack bought him, he stumbled during a workout and pulled a tendon.
That's usually lights out, isn't it?
Yeah, but this vet and I convinced Mr. Mack that it could heal him. Maybe he'd even run again.
And you nursed him back.
Like he was my own sick child. I changed his dressing. I fed him a special diet. I started exercising him a little at a time. Man, I just knew he could come back.
And you were right.
It's a damn miracle. We gonna race him over at Linda Vista in 2 days? Man, is that gonna be a day.
This is more than just a job with you, isn't it?
Working with the horses? Hell yeah. You know, that was a great thing you did today.
I was just going on instinct.
Well, you keep going on it. I like that. I'm gone.
Oh, hold up a second. Why don't you, let me give you a ride home?
On one condition.
Okay, what's that?
I'll tell you when you get there.
Hey, you know that guy?
Who?
I'll be right back.
Hey.
What are you doing here?
I saw someone prowling around.
And how come you're out here to find him this time of night?
I left my gear bag in here. I came by to pick it up.
I'd fire you on the spot. Except Mrs. Mack would just stand up for you. I catch you trying to hurt my horses, boy, I'll skin you alive. Understand?
Understood.
Now get out of here. 25-6.
What'd I tell you?
Nothing I didn't already know.
He's good, Nicole. Looks like we got a winner. Go ahead and take him in.
I see what you mean about that horse.
Yeah, he's fast out of the gate like you.
I'm sorry about last night, but I've been chasing that guy for $300 since Santa Anita broke. You sure you haven't seen him, huh?
Maybe once or twice hanging around. So, did you get your money?
Nah, I lost him. Then I came back and you were gone.
I took a cab home.
Smart girl.
Yeah. But I just might let you make it up to me.
Mrs. Mack, I'm Vince Black, the man.
Oh, I know. The new hand that Sam hired.
Well, I think you had something to do with that, and I just wanted to thank you for giving me a shot.
Well, that's a good thing that I did. Thank you very much for saving my horse.
Oh.
Vince, walk back down to the stables with me. That was quite a heroic display you put on yesterday. If anything had happened to Leviathan, I...
Well, it didn't.
Yeah, well, thanks to you. I am grateful.
I was sorry to hear about Samara.
It's so sad. I was just looking at his papers now. With his pedigree, he had such potential.
Yeah. I must say, you have quite a beautiful place here.
It was my late husband's when I married him.
Everybody said what a terrific guy he was.
Actually happens to be true.
How long ago did he die?
5 months ago. There were times I didn't think I was going to make it. Hell, let's be honest. I almost didn't make it.
I'm sorry.
Horses. Horses were Frank's passion. I only got interested in them after his death. It's a way of connecting, I guess. Oh, Vince, you gotta come see.
What's that?
My new horse, Temptress. Come on.
All right, look out. Bring her on out.
Who's that?
Brock Hunter. He guided me through this whole world. I owe him a lot.
It's good.
Oh, I'm sorry. Brock Hunter.
Brock Hunter, this is Vince Black. He's
Hi.
the man who rode down Leviathan.
Well, we owe you big time. Thanks.
I'm glad nothing happened to him.
Well, aren't we all? Well, Donna, come have a look.
Oh, I will.
I'll catch up to you.
All right, I'll see you later.
So, what do you got?
Here.
What is it?
Pedigree papers and Samara's bill of sale.
Well, they look pretty legit to me. Why would someone want to kill blue-chip thoroughbreds anyway?
I don't know. Maybe if their horse were worth more dead than alive.
Oh, great. Brain teasers.
And get this, the vet said that Samara died of colic. But the exercise girl said he never had colic a day in his life. Bobby, there's some voodoo stuff going on around here.
So, what about the Sandman? You hear anything from him?
Yeah, I think I ran into him last night, then got into trouble, and I lost him. Look, I think I better get back before they start to miss me.
Yeah. Hey, what about this job, man? How's it going? Well, like, what do they got you doing?
Let's put it this way. I'm glad I have a college degree to fall back on.
How's she looking?
She's a little skittish.
Let's see how she runs. Nicole! Go!
Look at her move, Sam.
Clock will tell us, Mrs. Mack. 18 at the half.
Not bad.
$40.4.
Well, if I just rid 9 hours on a trailer, I wouldn't feel much like running either.
Still want to run her tomorrow, Mrs. Mack?
Oh, absolutely, Sam. Let her get a race under her belt.
Well, it might be smarter to let her get acclimated.
Hold her out for a few weeks.
No, Brock, I want to see her run.
Go ahead and take her in, Billy.
You coming?
No, I'll be just a second. I want to make sure everything's okay with Temptress.
What are you doing here?
Thought you didn't speak English.
I be listening to tapes. Oh,
That's enough, Vince.
What are you doing out here?
I saw some guy sneaking around down here, so I thought I'd keep an eye on him.
So what did you see?
Nothing, unfortunately. I lost him a ways back.
Well, good work. I thought I saw someone too, so we followed him out of here. Let us know if you see him again.
Yes, sir.
You know, you're making yourself invaluable around here pretty damn quick.
I'm just grateful for the chance.
Come on, Cheka.
Where the hell you been?
Just had an autopsy done on Samara. That exercise girl was right. He didn't die of colic. He was electrocuted.
Oh, that's impossible.
Run an autopsy on the brain. Death by electrocution looks exactly like dying of colic. Now, I just got off the phone with Shy. She said those pedigree papers are master forgery.
So Samara isn't Samara?
My guess that horse is a mutt. She's running a check right now on Brock Hunter.
So how does this work? He buys horses cheap, forges the papers,
Tattoos it with the right numbers.
then sets up rich widows? Why kill the horse? He's already made his profit with the sale, and the widows get the insurance money.
Maybe self-defense. Kills the horse before anybody realizes it's a dog. There's also another possibility, Reno. Maybe he seduces the widows into being his accomplices.
Donna McKenzie paid 200 grand for that animal.
You don't know that. Maybe she didn't pay a dime. Maybe she's in on it, collecting the insurance money together.
I don't buy it.
You said yourself she's head over heels for this guy, Hunter. You don't know what she may do for this man.
Not kill horses, not this lady.
All of a sudden, you're an expert on this lady?
Bobby, I saw her face when she was watching that new filly run. Horses are her life. That's all she...
What?
Oh, man.
What?
Hunter set up delivery of the new filly.
Are you gonna tell her everything?
I don't think I can. Not until we know for sure how all these pieces fit together.
Come on, sweetie. Come on.
Where the hell you been?
Just grabbing some lunch?
Yeah? Well, we're loading Temptress for the track. Let's go.
Quit it. Quit it, sweetie. Stop it. Oh, come on, baby. Quit it. Whoa. Whoa. Settle down. Whoa. Whoa. Settle down. Come on.
Get her loaded up. What the hell's the matter with you? How'd you let that horse get away from you?
If you'd have sent Ernesto over to help me.
That horse is your responsibility.
Hey, will you take it easy on her? It wasn't her fault.
Stay out of this. You're fired.
Fine.
Wait a minute.
Mind your own damn business.
Wait, why are you always picking on her?
You're fired too.
What's wrong? We getting in your way here?
You got something to say it.
All right. You hurting these horses?
Come on, boy. You've been asking for this.
I'm not fighting you. Watch it. That was close.
That close enough?
Stop! Stop it! What is wrong with you two? Sam, what is this about?
Either he goes or I do.
What happened here?
They were loading Temptress up on the trailer, and she spooked bad and broke through the fence.
Oh my God, is she all right?
She's fine.
Vince, was this an accident?
Well, what else could it have been?
With everything going on around here, I'm beginning to wonder.
Donna.
Donna. Hey. Vince?
Mr. Hunter?
Vince, you started to say something? Well, it's okay. Brock and I don't have any secrets.
Well, I just wanted to put in a good word for Billy. You know, she's a real good hand, and she treats your animals like they were her own. Be ashamed to see her fired.
Billy's part of our family. She'd never get fired.
Sam just did.
Well, that happens about 3 times a week.
Yeah.
He blames her for everything.
Vince, Sam is Billy's father.
Oh. Well, I'm sorry I wasted your time.
Hey, no, we appreciate your concern.
I better be getting back. Hey.
Thanks for sticking up for me today. That don't happen very often.
Why didn't you tell me Sam was your dad?
Well, I try to keep that embarrassing little fact a secret. Look, Sam's not that bad. I mean, he's just upset and frustrated about what's going on.
Was he ever in trouble with the law?
Once, I think, a long time ago.
What for?
I don't know. He doesn't like to talk about it. And neither do I. Here, I forgive you.
What's this?
My address. Dinner's on the table at 7 sharp. You come hungry.
This Vince Black guy knows. He was that close to telling Donna.
So we'll take care of him. Ponies aren't the only ones who can meet an unfortunate demise.
Well, then it's gotta be now, tonight.
You're acting like you got colic.
Oh, it's so easy for you to be nonchalant. They know who I am. My name is all over this thing.
Stop whining. Now, if you can keep your cool, we'll get out of this cozy. Understand?
Okay. But this horse I sold her, it's a real dog. We can't let her run one single race.
Fine. She's Purina bound.
How you gonna do that, Howard? Temptress is at the track already.
I'm way ahead of you. I've arranged some secluded quarters where we can whack her good. Just leave it in my capable hands.
Okay. Except there's one thing I gotta take care of myself.
What's that?
Yes, Donna McKenzie.
Well, affairs of the heart. Not my department.
I sucked that sad bitch dry. And I'm not gonna spend one more second with her.
And they say chivalry is dead. All right, here's the deal. We have our little day at the races. We 86 the filly. Then we put Mr. Blackwell to sleep. All right?
All right.
And hey, don't worry. It'll be a blast.
Brock, I thought we were meeting at the track.
Donna, it's my father.
Tell me.
My brother called. He and my father run the family business back in Ohio.
Was your father sick?
No. Apparently they've gotten into some trouble. Some serious trouble with the business, and my father's falling apart.
Oh, Brock.
My brother says that he's suicidal. I've got to get back there.
Well, of course you do.
Donna, my plane leaves in an hour. Now, I could be weeks, even months.
Will you take as long as you need? I'll be here.
That's what I wanted to hear.
Mrs. Mackenzie. Hi, I just wanted to stop by to wish you luck today.
Thank you, Vince.
You know, if races were won by owners, you'd be in winner's circle every afternoon. Are you okay?
Not really. Brock had to leave town suddenly, and I'm sorry. It must seem like some hysterical woman.
Not at all. Good luck today.
Can you come to the races with me today? Hold me up in case I crumble.
I'd be honored. But,
Well, Frank was about your size, and he has closets full of beautiful clothes.
give me a moment to change.
Where they go? All appear to break away in an even line. Lilac Lady towards the center is showing good speed, and Harvest Color on the outside goes up to lead them. Damascus Fool is tucking in just behind the leaders, and Cover the Bet going to be forced to go a little wide. Battle Weary quite content to be the trailer, 10 lengths off them. Past the stands first time round, and Harvest Color and Lilac Lady up there showing a good speed on the lead. Damascus Fool Cover the Bet is racing just behind them, and Battle Weary starting to unwind his roll from Harvard.
Hi. I feel better already.
It's going to be a photo. Battle Weary, Harvest Color, or Lilac Lady. Three of them hit the wire together. Very, very close. Once again, we do ask you to please hold all tickets. It's going to be very close to decide who's won this one. Those three horses involved in a very tight
Hi, Sam.
photo finish.
Hi.
While we wait for that photo finish to come up, let's remind you that...
Where you been?
We're here. Relax.
Leviathan races in 7 minutes. Where's Mr. Hunter?
Family emergency. Oh, here, Vince. For good luck.
Thanks. Excuse me. I'll be right back.
Where are you going?
I just saw an old friend.
Out in the post parade, we can see the runners now coming out onto the track. And let's introduce some of the runners to you. Here's number 5, Leviathan. Leviathan representing the Owl Hill Farms, owned by Mrs. Donna Mackenzie and trained by Sam Crow. And Leviathan, one of the big long shots in today's field, going off at odds of 60 to 1 right now. There's no rise available.
I just saw Leviathan in the paddock. This is gonna be his day.
Oh, I can't wait. Oh, look, they're in the gate.
Runner to load will be Sudden Poison, and they'll all be set. The flag is now raised. All set for a start in today's third event. And away they go. Breaking smartly was Loose Cannons in the center of the track with Red's Darling down the rail, showing early speed as well, and Scott's Pride goes up to join them. Then it's Sudden Poison. Leviathan is racing about 8 lengths off the leaders. Twice Johnny is content to drop 13 off them, and Wednesday Bingo is at the back of the field as they come past the stands first time round. And the leader is Loose Cannons, who's setting a fast pace from Red's Darling. Scott's Pride on the outside is third. Then back to Sudden Poison. Leviathan is dropping about 8 lengths off the leaders. Behind that comes Wednesday Bingo, who's got a good 20 lengths to make up. Down the back stretch they go, and Loose Cannons continues to show the way with Red's Darling in second. Scott's Pride on the outside, and Leviathan moves into contention as they swing for home. Homeward bound, and Loose Cannons the leader. But Leviathan is looking to cause a major upset. And Leviathan is coming home powerfully on the outside. Loose Cannons trying to hang on at the rail. But Leviathan is catching him stride for stride.
He's gonna do it.
Hit the wire together. On the outside, Leviathan is going the better of the two. Loose Cannons can hold off Leviathan. They come down to the wire, and it's going to be Leviathan to get up and win it. Leviathan has caused an upset over Loose Cannons. Red Darling third, then Sudden Poison, twice Johnny, and tailing off to Wednesday Bingo. But Leviathan, a 60 to 1 shocker, has won today's third race. Leviathan, owned by Mrs. Donna Mackenzie and trained by Sam Crow, has gone on to win today's third from Loose Cannons.
Try not, dollface.
Drop it. You drop that wire. Do it!
You from the ASPCA?
Yeah, and I've come to put you out of your misery.
Now don't go tense on me.
Unhook that thing from the horse. Do it.
You make me sick.
No need to get personal.
Don't let him upset you, Howard. Drop the gun, Vince.
Hell of a way to make a living, Brock.
Well, it means cleaning carpets, which is what I used to do for a living. Now get inside that stall.
Come on, let's move. Inside!
Drop it, Brock.
You never did have anything to do with this, did you?
Could never hurt an animal, son. But I can think of a few things I'd like to do to this sack of manure.
This is kind of embarrassing. I mean, you know what a complete idiot I've been.
Well, I think Brock caught you at a vulnerable time. You shouldn't be so hard on yourself, Donna.
I won't thank you again. I've done enough of that already.
What are you gonna do?
Oh, well, when I get back, I'm gonna do my damnedest to make sure that Owl Hill Farms is the best stable on the West Coast.
Well, smart money's on you.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Real nice lady, you were right.
Yep.
You know, Reno, I gotta ask you a question.
What?
Well, you're kind of a sentimental guy, and knowing how Billy and Donna felt about Leviathan, I mean, weren't you inclined to maybe put down your own wager? Huh?
Is this what you had in mind?
Let me see that. Ho! Hey, what was it running at? 20 or 30 to 1?
60 to 1, if I recall.
Okay, let me see. Got the right date, got the third race, number 5 horse to win at 60 to 1 odds. That's excellent. Way to go, babe. $2. You bet $2?
You're free to cash in if you want.
$61 odds, $2.
Carla? Hey, Carla. Carla, if you're holding out the ice cream on me, you're a dead woman. I'm gonna tie you to a chair and make you sit while I eat the whole sweet, gooey mess myself. Carla?
He was a cop and good at his job, but he committed the ultimate sin and testified against other cops gone bad. Cops that tried to kill him, but got the woman he loved instead. Framed for murder, now he prowls the Badlands, an outlaw hunting outlaws, a bounty hunter, a renegade.
Wish I was a headlight on a northbound train. I'd shine my light through a cool Colorado rain.
Who's there? Morning. You hungry?
A bit, Becky. What you got in there?
Got some egg, got some onion, little Ortega chili.
Lord Almighty.
And pull up a rock.
There we go. Looky here. I had me a cup like this once. Railroad Billy stole it.
Railroad Billy?
Yeah, squinty-eyed, rail-riding junkyard dog. Cut your throat and watch you bleed.
Well, if you ever see him again, you can steal it back.
Oh, Billy's a she, and I ain't no thief. Oh, son, if my wife would cook like this, I'd accept her.
Thanks. So, what's your story, sir?
Sir, is it? Well, now, I ain't one of your new breed homeless. I am the genuine article. I've been on the road since Roosevelt was president.
No kidding.
On God's honest truth. I reside up canyon in a most excellent double-thick refrigerator box. I think it's part of a man's ongoing commitment to quality.
No worries. Just one of them newfangled cordless jobs, see? Do that. Good morning, Bobby.
You busy?
Well, as a matter of fact, I am. See, I have company for breakfast.
Well, cut it short because this is important.
So is this.
More important than Lisa St. John?
Well, enjoy, my friend. I gotta go.
Oh, yeah, now that's a shame and a pity. for you.
Here we go.
I hate it when you're nervous, Carla. You always act so chipper.
You know, I gave up my breakfast to rush over here.
Uncle Vince.
Well, well, the wandering boy returned.
Hey, Carla.
Hey.
This is so cool. When did you get here? Did you get my letters? Are you gonna stay?
Whoa, girl, down.
Just now, yes and maybe. You certainly have grown up. I'm gonna have to hang around here more often just to keep the boys in line.
Oh, yeah, right.
She been behaving?
Oh.
I got a surprise for you. Go stand over there.
Okay.
Close your eyes. Okay. Open.
Lisa.
Ta-da.
Unbelievable.
The doctor says 6 more months, and then we can have a chair burning party.
And he also said you overdo it. You could set yourself back a whole year's work. Come on.
Well, why didn't you tell me?
Come around more often. You might learn these things. Thanks for coming so quick.
Hey, you're my only niece. Now, do you want to tell me about the break-in?
Ask Carla. She's the one who got all paranoid. So, where were you when Bobby called?
Well, I was cooking breakfast in Escondido Canyon.
That's so cool. How do you pay for this ride around the country lifestyle? Did you, like, win the lotto or something?
I wish. No, see, I'm a bounty hunter, Lisa.
Get real, Uncle Vince.
Hey, you asked,
You ride around in your Harley, catching bad guys, and then you turn them in for money.
basically.
How can you and my dad have come from the same family and have turned out so differently?
We weren't that different, really.
Yeah, right. A bounty hunter and an insurance salesman.
So, how are you doing now without your dad?
Most of the time, I'm okay.
What about the other times?
I could kill him for dying on me.
Well, I wouldn't really call it a burglary because nothing was taken.
But a break-in nonetheless, huh?
Yeah, except nothing was broken. It's like I told Bobby on the phone.
Well, he didn't give me any details, you know? I hung up, I found it was you. I came running.
Oh, couldn't wait to see me again, huh?
You got it.
Hey, I just followed instructions. You guys said if anything around here even smelled funny, I should burn up the wires.
Well, you did perfect.
But break-ins aren't funny. So, spill. What's going on here?
When Michael left me and Bobby in charge of Lisa's care, we hired you.
You're not really her uncle, are you? That's all right. You don't have to answer. Not to me, anyway.
Lisa.
Girl's smart. Too smart sometimes. I just keep telling her, hey, I'm just the nanny. I never even met your dad.
See, and if I told you any more than that, you couldn't say that, could you? Who are you?
Who are you?
Excuse me?
Hey, I come here like almost every day, and here you are, a walking tattoo parlor, riding that lawnmower. You expect me to tell you who I am?
I'm Vince.
Like Lisa's uncle, Vince?
Like exactly.
All right. Why didn't you say so? She talks about you all the time. I'm Kenny. Kenny DeWitt. Her boyfriend?
Her boyfriend?
Is that a problem?
No.
What is it, the hair? Nope, you got weird hair. Earrings? No, you got one too.
Try the attitude.
Kenny, my man.
Oh, baby, what's up?
Lisa's waiting for you.
We'll talk later.
Wow. You promise? I don't think he likes me.
How's Lisa? She's great, doing just fine. As a matter of fact, I think I'm gonna hang out for a while, you know, catch up on some old times.
Really?
Yeah.
That bad, huh?
Look, it was a pro break-in, not a mark.
Well, if that's the case, you just go on down the road and I'll take care of it.
Well, I'm not gonna do that. I'm her uncle.
You're not her uncle.
I feel like her uncle.
Well, I feel like I'm your uncle, and as your uncle, I order you to get the hell out of here.
Bobby.
Don't Bobby me. Michael St. John was a professional hitman, one of the best.
Which is why I'm protecting his orphan daughter, who had nothing to do with what the man did for a living?
Yes, I know that. But you see, Michael St. John leaves a lot of unanswered questions.
What if it's one of his clients? Huh? Or worse, someone wanting revenge for one of his victims?
You want worse? Try Dutchy Boy Dixon and his merry band of feds. Michael St. John used to do work for him, remember?
Of course I remember. I was the intended victim. Don't worry, I'll be careful.
Forget about being careful. Be gone. Be long gone. Be gone to Kansas City. What are you looking at?
Nothing. Look, I'm just trying to be a good uncle.
Well, a good uncle is a live uncle, so you go ahead and grab them, take off for the weekend, let me do the dirty work, okay?
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Promise. Make me a promise.
I said okay. Okay? Why'd you come back?
Because you're getting real predictable, pal.
Okay, Shaw, the vehicle identification number is J8697BLK4391.
All right, let's see what they got in here. Ah, Butler Sound, Trinity Video, Paratique Cellular System at 32.4, real high-tech surveillance stuff.
Uh-huh. So the break-in wasn't a burglary. He was in there planting stuff.
Exactly.
Let's try again. Who's bankrolling you?
The Salvation Army. These are real simple questions, pal. I'm gonna try it one more time. What's your name and who you working for? What are you doing here?
All right, well, you stay with it, Chai. VIN number and license plate number, both bogus.
Comments, explanations? All right, we'll do this the hard way. I'm gonna take him back to the office. You sweep that house clean of bugs. He's only got nodes for 2.
You got it.
And once you found them, you're out of here. Now, we clear on that?
Perfectly.
You promise?
Or my name ain't Vince Black.
What are you talking about, bugs? You can see I keep a clean house.
No, not those kinds of bugs, Carla. These kinds of bugs.
Whoa. Who put that there?
Music lover?
Music lover, my...
Look, Lisa's father was in a very dangerous business. He probably made a lot of enemies.
I thought the man was in life insurance.
Well, he was responsible for a lot of claims.
He was a spy, right? What was he, FBI? CIA? KGB?
Now, he kept a little black book in here somewhere. Did you ever see it? Lisa ever mention it?
No. Look, I've been a good girl, kept my mouth shut. But that girl is like a daughter to me. Is she in danger?
I don't know yet, but until I know more, we better plan on a little vacation. Where's Lisa?
With Kenny.
Oh, great.
Hey, give the kid a break. I bet you weren't no prize when you were 15.
You give me a break. I've never had to deal with a kid like Kenny before.
That's easy. Just treat him like anyone else. Except he has no sense, a short temper, and a smart mouth. Under all that flash, he really is a good kid. And he really does care about Lisa.
Let's go.
On that hog you ride, I'd rather face whoever planted the bugs.
I don't think so.
So tell me, how did you become such a tough guy, huh? Did you take courses? How about advanced lockjaw? You know, this Macanudo's really gonna hurt once it touches your face.
You haven't got that guts for the real work.
Well, I start thinking about Wounded Knee and the Trail of Tears. And I start to get a jag on for blondies like you. Now, I'm gonna ask you one last time. Who's bankrolling you to spy in the St. John house?
Look, I was a tunnel rat at Kuchai. After I was captured by Charlie and tortured for 9 days, I was rescued. Name, rank, serial number, that's all they got. You got 9 days, Cochise?
You all right, Jack?
Never better, Mr. Schneider.
Oh, yeah, I forgot you live for moments like these, don't you? You know me?
Gold card or green?
Right answer. Probably saved your life. Though in a few minutes you might wish you were dead. Nice office. Come on, Jack. Does he know why we were there?
No way. How'd you track me down here?
I always keep an eye on the new help. Does he know about the book?
Not from me. Relax, I didn't tell him a thing.
Well, you see, I'm not relaxed. Because I don't like giving five-figure sums to scarecrows who get caught by small-time bounty hunters.
It was a fluke. The guy had help. Look, it's personal now. That engine insulted me. I'll finish the job, no charge.
Oh, you'll finish it, all right. But you do it my way. And do something about your hair.
Only thing they had was pineapple and green chili.
Perfect.
Perfect. Or for Rambo.
Spoken like a true New Yorker.
What's that supposed to mean?
You know, they invented pizza back east, and we perfected it out here.
I'm supposed to eat this and then go on that? What?
Nothing.
Oh, good, good. Keep it all inside. Recipe for a true friendship.
Okay. It's just, I used to have this argument with my dad. Like 10,000 times.
You know, Lise, I can't imagine how much you must have hurt. Maybe I could kill my old man, then I could really identify.
Hey, kids.
Oh, boy, it's Uncle Fabio.
Kenny.
Mind if we join you?
Not at
Yeah,
all.
we do. Okay, but if you guys get bored, hey, don't hang around on our account. We'll call you when we run out of beer and drugs.
What do you got there? Pineapple pepper, my favorite.
Somehow I knew this.
I'm trying to be nice.
Vince.
So, are you guys planning on staying a while?
Actually, I was thinking of taking you and Carla for a little trip. Maybe the beach or Disneyland.
Only if I get to shake hands with the mouse.
How about you just chill?
Uncle Vince, what's this all about?
I'd rather talk about it when we're home.
Hey, anything you can say to me, you can say in front of Kenny.
I'd still rather talk to you alone.
What do you think you are, father?
Kenny.
No. You know, if you call yourself family, you're full of it. Family's not some jerk who rides in on the breeze and then splits the next day. Family's the people who hang with you every day and keep you going.
Kenny. Kenny! Wait! Kenny, just come back.
Welcome to parenthood.
I'm gonna go get her.
Nah, let her be. Come on. Take a walk with me. Come on.
Look, I'm doing the best I can. I'm supposed to be her guardian.
Just what is it you're guarding Lisa from, Big Bad Kenny?
Exactly. Now that kid is a...
That kid is a kid, pure and simple. And he's been mighty nice for Lisa.
Nice for what? Giving her switchblade lessons?
Hey, no offense, but you weren't there to watch her go in the tank after her daddy died. It took about a month for it to really sink in.
Well, I wanted to be there, but I couldn't.
Yeah, I know, it's okay. She had me and Kenny. He made her laugh again, Vince. Now look, Lisa is not exactly your social butterfly type, but Kenny accepted her right from the get-go, just the way she is.
Well, I guess I can't argue with that.
Well, you could, but you better not. Because your fancy kung pao crap ain't gonna work on this girl.
Oh.
I'll go inside and start packing.
You don't know where we're going yet.
Will you give me a break? I'm trying to leave you two alone.
I'm sorry I treated Kenny so harshly.
That's okay. You two are a lot alike. So,
That break-in last weekend was real. Somebody was spying on you and Carla.
why would anybody want to spy on
Roll up the windows and lock your door.
Vince?
Drop it. No, you drop it. Then you get me that book, and nobody's gonna get hurt. Drop it!
I'm okay.
She is not okay. And neither am I.
I thought I told you to lock yourself in.
I can't take this anymore. Why won't anybody tell me what's going on?
Carl, you okay?
Well, I've been better.
What happened?
Well, we came back from the amusement park and ran into the cleaning crew. What happened to you?
I've been partying with the Tasmanian Tag Team Champions. Do you mind if I borrow him for a minute?
Yeah, and don't bother to return him.
Where's Lisa?
Upstairs, waiting for an explanation. Anything new?
Yeah, her guy's name is Jack Virgin.
How appropriate.
Also works for a gentleman by the name of Nicky the Fisherman Schneider.
As in sleeps with the fishes?
No, as in Fisherman's Wharf. He controls half the longshoremen between San Francisco to Sydney.
Wait a minute. I think I saw a Snyder in Michael St. John's little black book.
Well, that would make sense. He's about to go under a RICO grand jury indictment.
So if Michael was hired to kill someone, it'd be in there.
Yeah. How much does she know?
Too much, I'm afraid. She's starting to fill in the blanks. Tell you, Bobby, you don't know how tough it is. You think wrestling bounties is difficult? Try going a couple of rounds with Punky Brewster up there.
What are you gonna tell her?
I don't know. I was hoping maybe you'd have a suggestion.
Sit down, young lady. Let me tell you about your father. You see, he was a world-class hitman. He killed almost 40 people.
Bobby.
Yeah. Like you said, she's your niece.
What are you doing here?
I came to apologize to Uncle Wince. And tell you I was sorry. Elise, what's wrong?
What's not wrong? We surprised another burglar.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I missed the whole thing. And nobody will tell me what it's all about.
I know what you're thinking.
My
Your
dad. It's gotta be. Somebody's after something here. And I think I know what it is.
What?
Well, my dad left barely any personal stuff. I have, like, a few pictures of us together. And one other thing.
What is it?
Do you see it?
Oh, Major. What's in here?
I said I don't know. I could never get it open.
Well, you came to the right place. What was your dad's birthday?
June 16th.
0616. Ta-da!
Way to go, David Copperfield.
Okay, okay. What was the social security number?
Like I know?
What's your birthday?
May 1st. Remember?
Right. May Day. Dude. What's this? The instruction manual?
No. Just a minute. See ya. Bye.
Lisa, you okay?
Okay, you could come in.
Can we talk?
Sure.
Not such a good idea tonight. All right, look. I know you think I owe you an explanation.
You know I do.
Well, you're right. And I'm not trying to blow you off, okay? But you just got to give me a little more time here. Now, that vacation we talked about, you and I are going on it alone.
What about Carla?
Bobby's going to stay here and watch Carla. If that guy comes back, she's got to be able to ID him so we can send him to jail.
But you
No
said...
buts, Lisa, okay? Just bear with me a little bit longer, okay? I need you to pack light. We're going on the bike.
We are?
Yep. And in a few short hours, you're going to know everything.
You actually get to do this every night?
Yeah, I get to.
I mean, this is so cool. Maybe I'll become a bounty hunter.
Well, it has its moments. But I do think the world would be a lot better off if you just stay with piano.
Well?
Okay. Lisa, your father was a friend of mine.
He was your stepbrother.
No, that's not true. I'm not really your uncle.
Yeah, I know. You were adopted.
No, that's not true either. You see, I just met your father a few days before I met you.
But he started talking about you months before that.
Just let me finish, okay? My name isn't Vince. It's Reno.
Reno?
Reno Raines. And I go by Vince Black because I'm wanted by the law.
Is this some kind of a joke?
I wish it was, believe me. I was convicted of killing a man, but I didn't do it.
That's a relief.
That's why I don't come around much.
Because the police are out looking for you. You're just like Harrison Ford in that movie.
In a nutshell. Look, I know this is hard.
No, this is impossible to take. Your not visiting was hard. All those sneaky non-answers about Daddy, those were hard. But this is just plain lying.
No, it isn't.
Oh, come on, Uncle Vince. You don't want to talk about my dad so you make up some crazy story about yourself?
Lisa, I wanted to tell you.
Was my dad a criminal?
Yeah. But he had a conscience. What he did to people who were a lot worse than he was.
My dad was a killer, wasn't he? This is what everybody's looking for. It's in code, I think, but there's some clips in the back. They're obituaries.
Where did you get this?
Daddy hid it in a metal case with a really nasty-looking gun.
Lisa,
Not now.
please don't shut me out.
I said not now.
You don't look too happy.
I almost had it, but...
No buts. You failed. But that's okay. I checked out the 6 killer. He's got quite a reputation. My mistake. I should have given you more backup.
Hey, if it had been just him alone, I could have handled it. But he had some long-haired freaking ninja on his side.
Hey, come on. I understand. That's why I brought you something.
Lisa, you better wake up. You don't want to eat this cold. Lisa. Lisa! Lisa!
Hey, Kenny?
Yeah?
Did I wake you?
No. I was up.
Listen, can I come on over? I have some really big problems that I need to sort out.
Gee,
Kenny, you are right now officially the only person in this whole entire world that I can trust.
Yeah, sure. You need me to come and get you?
No. No, I can't hang around. I'll get there on my own. Thanks, Kenny.
There. You buttheads happy?
Delirious.
St. John residence.
Bobby, Lisa's gone.
What?
I told her the truth and she took it pretty hard. I was only asleep for a couple of minutes.
Well, how far can she get?
Pretty far, I'm afraid. I think she made it to the road and thumbed a ride.
Bad. That's real bad. Look, Shy just called. Guess who ended up on the morgue slab more than 2 hours ago? Jack Virgin.
Oh, man. Where Where does Kenny live?
Hi, Elise. Come in. Take the load off. My parents are at work.
What is this?
We have a few questions, Lisa. About your father.
Look, Elise, I'm sorry. They were gonna blow me away.
Wine, 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 wine. What is wrong with you kids today, huh? Come on, get in there. Inside, come on, move. Now then, you know what your father did for a living?
He was a killer.
Whoa.
Very good. And I believe he kept records. In a book?
If he did have a book, I never saw it. I did find a gun one time, but not a book.
I could use someone like you in my organization, Lisa. Good liars are hard to come by.
I'm not lying.
Sure you are. You start batting those little old eyelids, almost had me going, but old Beavis here gave you away.
Hey, what did I do?
Don't twitch your foot when you're under stress. You really like this little ferret? Huh? Do you really like him? Do you love him?
Please, mister, just let him go. He doesn't know anything.
About time, big guy.
Oh, Vince, I'm so sorry.
You guys okay?
She's fine. I'm fine. We're all fine. Okay, let's cut to the chase. Where's the book?
What book?
Oh, come on. Don't drag me through that again, all right? Daddy kept a book, right? She gave it at you. You brought her here to try and cut a deal to save their lives, right?
Well, I was hoping to save their lives and keep the book.
Nice try. But welcome to the real world, all right? I mean, we've all got our own agenda. I mean, ideally, I'd like to take the book, give you all an instant case of amnesia and walk away. But how likely is that?
Hey.
All right, Pancho, give me your best shot.
All right, here's the deal. You give me the kids, and I'll tell you where I stashed the book.
I'll tell you what, you give me the book, and I'll kill you all. Come on, we're negotiating, right? I've got to give myself some room to maneuver.
Not today, mate.
Get up, come on. Oh.
Hey, that's my uncle.
Hey, Kenny.
How's it hanging, Vince? Lisa here? I mean, how do you do, Mr. Black, sir? May I inquire if Lisa is receiving visitors?
Living room.
Where have you been? I thought you didn't like me anymore.
Are you kidding? I came to apologize. I never should have put you in that spot in the first place.
A gun in your ear does things to you.
Yeah.
Hey, Kenny. Why don't you go in the kitchen and make some sandwiches?
It would be my distinct pleasure, exalted Mr. Uncle, sir.
Cole.
Admit it. You like him.
Well, I saw something in him yesterday.
Oh, come on. You're gonna miss him.
Not as much as I'm gonna miss you.
I hope you're not mad that I didn't believe your story.
Well, I hope you're not mad that I took this long getting to the truth. And if you need to know anything else, you ask away.
You know, my dad really loved me.
Yeah, he really did.
Bottom line, there's nothing more I really need to know. But if people see his book, will bad things come out about him?
That could happen, Lisa. I won't lie to you. But a lot of people like Nick Snyder could go to jail.
Will you and Bobby just try to keep Daddy's name out of it?
We'll do what we can.
I love you, Uncle Reno.
What are you meatheads thinking? Torque these heads down. And tuck your shirts in.
Hey, Donnie. You ready to rock and roll?
Is Fittipaldi fast?
Did you check the head gaskets?
Yeah, just like you said, great call.
All right. Where's Tim?
You know, it hurts me to say, but I have no idea.
What are you talking about? We're supposed to run this time trial in 5 minutes.
And I told you we need a new driver.
Not yet, you don't.
Where the hell have you been?
I'm here now, okay?
Well, actually, no, it's not okay. I mean, you've been a walking zombie for 2 days. You want to tell me what's going on?
Nothing, I'm fine.
Look, hey, don't blow me off. All right, the whole team's depending on you. We've all worked really hard on this.
What, I haven't?
No, I'm not saying that. But from Mr. Prieto on down. What? What's so funny? Tim, talk to me. It's me.
You don't know how much I'd like to.
Tim, get in the boat. Let's boogie.
All right, come on.
We'll talk after this kilo run, okay?
Okay.
Aren't you gonna wish me luck?
Yeah, good luck. Got that from you. Let's go.
She's running real loose.
All right, listen. Bring her back in. We'll see what we can do. Tim, what are you doing?
He was a cop and good at his job, but he committed the ultimate sin and testified against other cops gone bad. Cops that tried to kill him, but got the woman he loved instead. Framed for murder, now he prowls the Badlands, an outlaw hunting outlaws, a bounty hunter, a renegade.
I want to share something with you.
Bobby, what are they going to do with the 500 channels of the future? I mean, they can't even fill the stations there right now.
Excuse me. Now, as you know, I'm constantly striving to keep the Six Killer Enterprises name in the public eye by fusing in public consciousness the word Six Killer with the concept of bounty hunting in America today.
Do you have any Doritos?
You know, cynicism is so easy for you, Reno.
Okay, you tried bus benches, videotapes.
Infomercials.
Those little propeller beanies.
Okay, so not every idea is touched by genius.
Okay, so what's going to be this time?
I thought you'd never ask. I want you to give me your true opinion, because I really worked hard on it. Let it flow with yourself. Let it go through your hair. Are you ready? Are you ready? Biplane banners.
Excuse me?
Biplane banners. You know those old planes that kind of cruise the beach pulling those big banners behind them? You know, interacting on a daily basis with thousands of rich, young, demographic Americans?
I see. And what's your banner going to say?
Well, I also write my own music.
I know that.
It's kind of like a Burma Shave ad.
Before my time.
Are you ready? Here it goes. Got a felon on the run, some bail skipping weasel with a blazing gun. Well, a fret nut, a sweat nut, he's in the can. 'Cause at Six Killer Enterprises, we get our man. It's kind of like a rap.
You don't need a plane. You need an Air Force.
What for?
To tow all that signage. Hold on a second.
Just days away from the Offshore Thunder Challenge Cup finals, the favored Fiesta boat flipped in a time trial, killing champion race driver Tim Connor.
Wow, look at that. That's nasty, huh?
Yeah.
I'm here with Juan Carlos Prieto, owner of the Fiesta Special. It's gotta be tough losing your driver so close to the finals.
Well, Tim was the best driver on the circuit. What was most difficult is losing such a close personal friend.
Where does the Fiesta go from here?
Well, we do have a second boat, and I want to say we'll dedicate the race to Tim. Now, excuse me.
You know what I could do? I can, like, shorten it. I can make it a Six Killer haiku.
Hold on a second.
Prieto's crew would be able to ready the team's backup boat in time to compete.
Oh, my God.
If they're
What?
able to get the boat in water, another key
Wait a minute. What?
Mr. Prieto.
Amy, I'm so sorry about Tim, huh?
It's just so sad, you know?
Well, don't blame yourself. You're the best crew chief on the circuit. It wasn't your fault.
Thanks. I really liked what you said about the best thing we can do for Tim is win the race.
A nice sentiment, perhaps, but not very realistic.
Well, actually, I was just having the second boat put in the water. I mean, I think we might have a good chance, but I'll know more in an hour.
Well, tell me as soon as you know.
Okay. Mr. Prieto, I don't think this was an accident. I mean, the boat would have never stuffed like that.
Maybe wind shear, maybe...
Not with 2 knots out of the south. I think someone might have fooled with the boat.
The Image team?
No, they've always been good competitors. But, you know, something was bothering Tim today, before he got in that run. Something personal.
Debbie, I've never told anyone else, but Tim had a gambling problem.
Tim? You're kidding.
He came to me and asked for an advance. I told him no. So he asked for a loan. $50,000 cash.
Who did he owe the money to?
He wouldn't say.
Well, have you picked a new driver?
Not yet. Now I've got to get to the airport to meet his parents.
Yeah, of course.
Goodbye, baby.
Sorry about your friend, Deb.
Excuse me. Reno?
Hi.
My God. It's really you.
They had the crash footage on TV and I saw your face.
Just what the hell do you think you're doing here?
I wanted to see you.
I thought you'd be in Uruguay or in Thailand or Mars by now. And that still wouldn't be far enough.
Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you.
Well, now you've seen me, okay?
You blame me for Val.
You're damn right I do. Don't you blame yourself? This is too crazy.
Wait, don't go. Where'd you learn how to do that?
From you, remember? What am I supposed to do, Reno? Throw my arms around you and hug you blue and call you Reno Man like I used to?
I was just hoping...
Well, stop hoping. If you hadn't come into my sister's life, she'd be alive today.
I wasn't the one that got her killed. It was a dirty cop that made her die, not me.
Hey, Deb. Is this creep bothering you?
Get lost. We're old friends.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Cops are right down on the dock. I'll get one for you.
No thanks, Donnie. I was just leaving.
If you change your mind, want to talk, call me there.
So what, you're Vince Black now?
I'll always want to talk to you, Deb.
And I don't know what to do, sis. I mean, for the past 3 years, I've done nothing but hate him. And then I saw him today, and it all came back. Like that time that we drove all night from Mexico. Even when he helped me buy my new car, my first car, and that warped little sales guy, you remember? How sweet he was and how much he loved you. I couldn't hate him anymore. I mean, it was bad enough losing you. I lost him too. I just didn't know how much I missed him.
Yes, Antique Airways. Yes, I would like some information because I'm very interested in renting one of your biplanes for advertising. Yes. How much? How much? You gotta be kidding me. One of those rickety old planes that are skying through the air like that? Huh? I'll call you back. So, would you like to explain to me why you ran off like that?
Yeah, remember the boat crash footage we were watching on TV?
Mm-hmm.
Well, the dark-haired girl there that was running the pit crew, it's Val's little sister, Debbie.
You're kidding. Wow. Well, did you talk to her?
Well, I talked to her all right, but she didn't do much listening.
She blames you?
I never had the chance to explain it all to her after Val was shot. And
that's not your problem, Reno. That's hers.
well, it sure feels like mine. I mean, she's right about one thing. If I'd never met Val, she'd be alive today.
What did you do wrong, huh? What could you have done different? Ignore Dutch Dixon? Let him get away with murder?
No.
Maybe it was a mistake for you to fall in love with Val in the first place?
That was no mistake.
Look, Reno, there are precious few people like you in the world. And when you stop doing the right thing, brother, we are in a lot of trouble.
Thanks.
Reno, you still want to talk? I'm sorry I melted down when I saw you. It's been a hell of a couple of days.
Accepted and forgotten.
You know, everything that your friend was saying in there is true. You didn't do anything wrong.
If I could get Val back, I'd gladly give up my own life.
I know that. Reno, I need your help with something.
What is it?
It's the crash. There's some weird things going on, and I need a cop's eyes. Would you come back down to the pits with me?
Yeah, let's go. Oh, and let's take along that guy. He comes in handy once or twice a year.
Oh, man, check this out, huh? This is so exciting. It's colorful, you know, things happening. This is kind of like me. They even got news coverage. Wow. Hey, is that your boat down there?
No, that's our competitor. They're sponsored by Image Entertainment.
Exactly how much does it cost to have one of those logos on the side like that, huh?
Well, it depends on how big it is and where it goes.
Excuse me?
Do you think you'd be willing to hang a real long sign on that boat?
Exactly what does she do?
That's a hospitality girl. Every sponsor gets one.
Every sponsor gets one? I think I need a little marketing consultation. I'll be right back.
I was afraid of that. You think the Image boys would have been willing to kill to win the Offshore Cup?
No, I can't see it. But Mr. Prieto did tell me one weird thing, though.
Yeah, what's that?
Well, he said that Tim had a gambling problem. That he'd run up some major debt and was hitting him up for bailout money.
Well, that's sad, but not unheard of.
Timmy and I were as close as Siamese twins. If he was gambling, I would have known it.
Well, what else could he have used all his money for?
I don't know.
So Prieto funds all this?
Yeah. You ever heard of Fiesta Foods?
Chips and dips, salsa and tortillas, make every meal a fiesta.
Yeah, that's him. Illegal Mexican immigrant turned self-made millionaire. He's the nicest man in the world. He stood behind this team 100%.
So he's not a suspect?
No, no way. What do we do?
Well, I'd like to get a better look at that wrecked boat, but in order to really get me inside, you gotta work me into the operation somehow.
You still good with a torque wrench?
Hey, guys. Why don't you try to do it with your eyes closed? You couldn't do any worse.
Hey, Donnie. How's it going?
Okay. Where have you been all this time?
Just recruiting some new help. This is...
Vince Black.
We met, remember?
Vince and I go way back. He's an ace tuner. He's gonna be helping us in the pits for a while.
I don't think we need any help.
I do.
Hope you're good. It's called a screwdriver.
Thanks. Nice guy. Debbie, it's me.
What happened to you?
Somebody took offense at my snooping.
You got inside the shed?
Yeah, I got in there all right. The trim tabs have been tampered with. The line was cut.
We have to show Mr. Prieto.
Well, there's nothing to show him. The boat's gone. Whoever clobbered me over the head cleared out the shed.
It's got to be someone with full access clearance to the boats. What?
Sorry. Just, Val used to get the same look.
Well, look, why don't you come to the sponsor reception with me this afternoon? Things get kind of wild and woolly down there, so maybe we can find something out.
Do I have to wear a tie?
No.
Good.
Last time I saw you in anything more than a t-shirt was my mom conned you and Val into chaperoning my senior prom.
That was evil.
And you threatening to ruin everyone's good time by showing up in your cop uniform.
Yeah, but we had fun. Remember we watched the sunrise over the bay?
Yeah. Yeah, that was fun. Here, I'm gonna go get us some champagne.
Hey, man.
Don? Looks like you're having fun.
Always. The guys and I were brainstorming on how to pick up a little extra speed on the sticky water. Any ideas?
What was everybody else thinking?
Well, they said to open the air traps full. And I thought about doing a little work to the cavitation plate.
There you go.
There's just one problem. These boats don't have cavitation plates.
Hey, Donnie. It's a party. Go party.
You got yourself a real crackerjack mechanic here.
Ahoy, mateys.
Oh, look, it's Captain Crunch.
Eat your heart out. Hello.
Hi.
So, where's Prieto?
Behind you, top of the stairs.
What's his story? How did he become Big Tortilla?
Well, he was working as a migrant and convinced one of the growers to lend him $200. Started making fresh salsa and the business just took off.
My kind of guy. I think I'm gonna go over there and talk to him.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Well, I think it's an excellent idea because you see, he and I are very much alike.
Like brothers.
Absolutely. We happen to be members of a very elite fraternal organization.
Members now?
Yes. The American Dream Come True Club. Mr. Prieto, I presume? Robert Six Killer, sir, and I just want you to know that I admire your style.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yes, I'm also a self-made man myself and very interested in offshore racing.
It's a fantastic sport.
I'm even thinking about sponsoring a boat. What do you think about that?
Well, you'll never regret it. It's like having a beautiful mistress. She breaks your heart, she burns your wallet, but she gives you moments you'll never regret.
Yes. Exactly how much does she burn your wallet for?
Well, the boats cost $8,500 to run.
Sounds reasonable.
An hour.
An hour.
And you have to rebuild the motors after every 2 hours.
They only run for 2 hours.
Uh-huh. And then you need a semi to transport them.
I don't suppose a Winnebago would work.
No, I'm afraid not. And we race all over the country, not to mention Europe.
Oh, plane fare for a boat.
Yes, but like I said, it's worth every penny. Good luck to you.
Thank you very much. How much are one of those little bitty patches on the side of the boat? Cute dress.
Thanks.
You're way wrong to ignore me, Deb.
Oh, and here I thought I was lavishing all this attention on you.
You think I'm some grease monkey that's gonna spend the rest of his life in the wet pits.
Aren't you?
No, I'm gonna do something with my life, and I want you to be with me.
I don't want to go.
Didn't your mother ever say, how do you know you won't like it unless you give it a try?
Don't be rude. Looks like you're down for the count.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? Now, as you know, I was considering finding another world-class driver. But instead, we are promoting from within the ranks. So please meet the Fiesta Special's new driver, Donnie Conlon.
Mr. Prieto for this opportunity. I've been preparing my whole life for this. I wanted to know.
Do you ever notice every time you go to a party, you get into a brawl?
I'm a natural-born punching bag. You learn anything?
Yeah, this is a sport for kings. What about you?
Nothing. We're running out of time, partner. We're gonna find out about Tim. I gotta put myself in his place.
Well, you're not thinking about driving one of those things, are you?
Why not?
Well, you know how fast they go and how much they cost?
I've driven race cars before. Besides, my friend had a flat-bottom hydro. There's only one problem.
You're delusional.
They already have a driver. Sorry, I just got jealous and went off on Donnie.
The secret truth. I liked having you take care of me.
I liked it too.
You know, Val used to say that you could take care of everyone in the world if you could. And it drove you crazy that you couldn't.
Val said that?
Yeah. I think that was one of the things that she loved most about you. I mean, it was so hard when Val died, you know. And I wanted to come to you for comfort, but I just couldn't. The most important thing was just to have you put your arms around me and to tell me that everything was going to be okay again. No, it's okay. I'll see you in the morning, okay? Okay. Night, Reno.
Good night.
Hey, dude, you know who you are, man? You're Donnie Collins, the most fastest boat driver in the whole wide world, aren't you? Are you?
Yeah.
Hey, listen, could you do me a favor? Could you please give me an autograph right over here in my autograph book? You know,
sure.
right next to, check it out. Bobby Rahal, Magic Johnson. Do you mind doing that right there?
God, great.
Cool, man. Hey, I caught you last night on one of those, like, video rock sports shows, man. You were hot. You were catching some air in that boat of yours, man. Cool. Check that out.
Hey, is that your ride?
Yeah, that's mine. You never been on one of those? Want to check it out?
Pitchin'.
Well, come on, let's go. Let's go. Well, never mind about her. Come on, man. Woo! Hey, you want to drive?
Hell, I've only been bugging you for 4 hours.
Well, come on, man. Come around this other side over here. Come on. Hey, what about that corner back there, huh? Woo! Hold it right there.
What the hell you doing, man?
Giving you a chance to commune with nature.
Oh, you're gonna leave me out here?
Bitchin', huh?
I could die.
I'll see you later.
Where the hell could he be?
He's got to show up.
We're losing time. We can't miss a day on the water.
Mr. Prieto, I can drive this boat.
What?
Vince has experience.
Yeah, I raced unlimited hydros up Puget Sound. I know it's not the same thing, but,
It's an entirely different thing.
well, I don't think you have much choice, sir. Besides, just time trials.
Suit up.
I still think you're nuts.
That's funny. Bobby said the same thing.
These things are a lot bigger than unlimited hydros.
Well, if I have any questions, I'll ask.
Clear. Okay, great start, Vince. Got a perfect hole shot.
Got to push it harder.
Vince, pull the throttles down.
Roger, Debbie, roger. She's rocking like crazy.
Starting to chine.
I thought you said this man could drive.
What do I do?
Cab's down. Down!
I'm trying. Debbie!
Oh my God, no.
Reno! Polly!
Let's go! Rescue craft out there now! The boat's come to a stop! There's no sign of the driver. Wait a minute! We see some bubbles coming up! And there's the driver! He is safe!
Careful. You got the bedside manner of an auto mechanic.
I am a mechanic. Right there. Where'd you get that one?
I got that from the man who really killed your sister. It was a con named Hog Adams.
Why'd he do it, Reno?
This other cop named Dutch Dixon sprung him from prison and hired him to kill me, but Val took the bullet instead. Then Dixon had him killed before he could testify.
You know, I've hated you for so long.
Debbie,
No, hear me out. It helped me, having someone to blame for Val's death. But now that I've got the real you here, I just feel like I owe you so much.
you don't owe me anything.
So, you think she'd approve? Val. Of you and me? Okay.
Hi.
Hey.
Hey, you all right?
Yeah.
So what do you think? Think he's gonna make it or what?
Yeah, I'm afraid so. But I'm gonna make sure of that.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means you're fired. I'm not gonna risk losing you too.
You can't do that. We're just getting somewhere.
No, you're not getting it. I'm gonna finish the race, I'm gonna quit the Prieto team, and then I'm walking away.
Debbie, you can't.
Oh, yeah? Watch me.
Man, she is just like her sister. Come on, let's go.
Go where?
Back to the race pits. My accident was no accident.
Look, you don't have to be embarrassed. I know you've never driven a V-Hull before, okay?
It was mechanical.
Really? Well, you don't realize you just got fired, remember?
Well, I can't let her walk around with Tim's death on her conscience. She'll take it to her grave.
Just like somebody else we know.
Let's go.
You are a very resilient man, Vince Black.
Mr. Prieto.
Vince. I'm surprised to see you on your feet.
I'm fine.
What are you doing here?
I came down to look at your boat, sir. I just can't believe my driving made her chine like that.
It so happens I agree. It seems that in our rush to get her race ready, someone forgot to put fluid in the outdrive.
I knew it.
Actually, you did a very nice job controlling her as much as you did.
Mr. Prieto, would you consider keeping me on as driver? I'll win the race for you, and it would mean a lot to me.
Why's that?
I won't lie to you. I've had my share of scrapes with the law, but involving deals I probably should have steered clear of. I could use a lucky break.
Well, Vince, I think your luck is changing.
Wait a second. Don't offer my job to this rookie.
Good of you to come.
Don't blame me, sir. I was hauled out to the desert and bushwhacked.
Is that right? We all thought you caved in under the pressure.
Not damn likely. Sir, I need to talk to you. Alone.
Well, I bet you do. Hablamos después, señor?
¿Cómo no?
Reno.
Hi.
Hi. Guess who I just had a conversation with?
Who?
Val. Or she ticked off at me. Gave me a lecture you wouldn't believe.
I know how that goes. What was the subject?
Courage. And friendship.
So what are you gonna do?
Well, for openers, I thought I'd try to rehire you again.
You're on. Now I want to tell you about a conversation.
Okay, about what?
Not here. Hop on. Yeah.
You and Val used to come here?
I don't believe this. That's supposed to be our secret.
Well, Val could never keep a secret. I was so damn jealous of her.
Debbie, I stopped by to
You
see...
know,
What?
It's okay, Rena.
No, it's not. Not with me.
Why? Because you might be thinking of her while you're kissing me?
Maybe. That's a reason.
Well, maybe I'm not the jealous type.
Debbie, I loved your sister and I got her killed. If anything
Oh,
happened...
so what now? So now you're making other people's decisions for them?
Well, that comes with the territory.
Okay. I'll make you a deal. Let's just take things one at a time. And when the case is over, we'll see where we stand.
Okay. But...
Well, just give me a couple more nights to fantasize, okay? So what are we looking for?
I don't exactly know. Prieto was in the cabin last time I was here.
In the cabin?
Yep.
What would he be doing in there?
Your guess is as good as mine.
I can't imagine him being mixed up in this. Whoa, what are those? They can't be for extra structural support. The weight would lose a race for sure.
They're not for support.
Damn right they're not.
Donnie, what's this all about?
Get out. Get out!
Another 2 minutes and I'd have been out of here.
Then we're both glad I made it.
Is that for me?
And your grandchildren. They'll probably still be spending it after you're gone. And, for me? Finally.
What do you plan to do with these? Blow up your opponent's boat?
I need to test them.
Sure you do. No, really, what are you gonna do? I'm kind of curious.
They're for my village in Mexico.
Are they a little ticked off at the tourists down there?
My village in Chiapas.
Oh, the Zapatistas. I got you. Revolution, the new hobby of the self-made millionaire.
Please?
I myself try not to get bogged down in politics.
Load it.
So, being Fiesta King's not enough for you, huh? You want to be the real king.
The rebels are my family, Mr. Weir. They're my brother, my cousins, my nieces. We spent our lives fighting an oppressive government. It's not a joke.
No, I didn't mean to.
Show me how this works.
Absolutely. Okay, these are most impressive on a moving target. The missile is wire-guided. You keep your objective in your sights there. The launcher sends all the info to a little computer on the rocket. You fire with that trigger, and...
This will do just fine.
Don't bother, Debbie. Your wrists to give out before those ropes do.
Donnie, I don't get it. Why would you resort to murder just to drive a stupid race?
Well, it's not about a race.
What are you talking about?
Those racks on the bow of the boat, I've seen them before.
Where?
Army Rangers. They use them to transport missiles.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
How much do you know about this Juan Carlos Prieto?
No way, Reno. I told you, he's a wonderful guy.
Who was born in a Mexican province. Right? Currently loaded with revolutionaries.
He'd risk losing an entire empire if he was caught smuggling weapons.
I doubt U.S. Customs is going to bother with checking out a couple of high-profile boats like that. It's probably why he chose the sport.
We are just a few moments away from the start of this final
But
race
be
of the
careful.
day.
Don't get cocky and try to win.
Hey, you think I'm crazy?
I know you're crazy. That's why we're partners, no?
This is a very important race. A lot riding on young Conlon's shoulders. Just a few moments away, we'll get started in this final race of the day as the two top qualifiers go head-to-head. Image boat in the Fiesta Special. The finale of the Offshore Thunder Challenge Cup Finals here at Mission Bay.
It's about time.
How'd you find us?
Well, it's kind of strange that the crew chief will be outside the pits on race day, huh? I also saw your Harley outside.
They like this racing action. They like these boats.
Have the boats left the slip yet?
Just taking off right now.
Back up to their seats, and we're set to go for the start.
He's gonna get away, Reno.
There's gotta be some way to catch him.
Are you kidding? There's nothing in the water fast enough to catch that boat.
Maybe in the air.
This is what the crowd's been waiting to see. We are set to go.
Kenny, give my friend a ride. He'll give a story you never forget.
Okay, get in. Strap in.
The boat's on the water. There's the flag. The face boat will pull off to the side, and the boat will rocket away. And there it is. There's the start. The image boat Fiesta Special image out in front. Both boats extremely equally matched. Unprecedented speed with the water here today at Mission Bay. There's got a new stopper going out there over the boat now. But it's image.
Break a leg, senor.
Where have you been? The race has started.
Why don't you just save it, Prieto, and tell me what kind of missiles you have, huh? Stingers? Cobras? Dragons?
You know, with the world getting so peaceful, weapons have become a buyer's market. As a matter of fact, I got a very good deal on this one.
Fantastic sport. Where's Reno?
He's up there in the helicopter.
Come on.
What's happening?
Just wait a minute. Hold it, hold it.
You would have lost the race anyway, Donnie. Way too much weight in the bow. Well, Prieto will go down for Tim's murder. Add the smuggling charges to that, and he'll be gone for a long, long time.
I wish I could have seen Donnie's face when the cops found him handcuffed on the beach.
I wish I'd have hung around myself.
So, now that it's over, you can answer my question.
What question?
You know what question? Do you think Val would approve if you and I had a relationship?
I think Val would have wanted you to be happy and have all the good things in life. Family, kids, home, safety, security. I can't give you those things.
What about what I want?
I think that is what you want.
Yeah.
Take care, little sister.
Ride safe, big brother.